nation. This is the City Hall. You'll see this in a lot of movies, TV shows. The area right here, you'll see a lot of this film, TV shows. Court of Historic American Flags. The flags of our nations have tradition symbolized by our hopes, ideas, achievements, and eternal dedication to the colors of the wisdom, to the principles of democracy woven into the fabric of these proud colors, the wisdom of the founding fathers, the indomitable courage of our nation's defenders, to the strength and integrity of a staunch people who have cherished freedom beyond life itself. Let us then, amidst these historic banners, reaffirm our faith, our nation, and our allegiance to the flag. Letters of Foreign Wars of the United States and Los Angeles County Council. For the supervisors of Los Angeles and committee. In proud recognition of the men and the women of Los Angeles, with courage, dignity, honor, in Vietnam, 1961 to 1973, Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors, Peter F. First flown of the decisive battle of Billington, this flag is the oldest Taunton stripe still in existence and perhaps the first ever displayed. Britain's General Burgoyne has sent an expedition and one of thousands of men captured vital supplies stored at Billington. There, the Green Mountain Boys, led by Bunker Hill hero General John Stark, delivered a stunning fall to attacking the troops and paved the way for beyond. The flag, sponsored by the Niso Memorial Post 1961, General William S. Rosecrans Post 3261, Gardena Loyalty Day Parade, Committee Veterans of Foreign Wars. There it is. Betsy Ross flag. The Betsy Ross flag, Congress gave the United States the first official flag on June 14, 1777, by resolving that the flag of the 13th United States by 13 stripes, alternative red, white, and blue, that the Union by the 13th star, white on a blue field, represented a new Constitution Details were left to the individual flag makers, and many details, different interpretations of the stars and stripes appeared, both legend and history. Credit the early design to Betsy Ross of Philadelphia. Flag sponsored by the Sons of the American Revolution, California Society of Los Angeles. Grand Union flag, the Grand Union flag, January 1st, 1776. In 1775, the First Continental Congress appointed Benjamin Franklin Thomas Lynch and Benjamin Harrison as committee to select the national flag. Their choice, after consultation with George Washington, was the Grand Union flag, reflecting the spirit of the times. This 13-stripe banner graphically symbolized the unity of the colonies, retaining the British crosses of St. George and retaining St. Andrews. The flag further expressed feeling of kinship with England and left open the doorway to reconciliation. Follow the suggestion printed in Benjamin Franklin's Pennsylvania Gazette. Several flags appeared featuring rattlesnakes in the design. Colonial Colonel Christopher Gadsden, who urged Americans' independence as early as 1764, adopted this banner and presented it as a personal standard for the commander-in-chief of the newly activated Navy, with the Gadsden flag flying at the main mast with the Gadsden flag flying at the mainstream of the Colonel East Hopkins flagship, the Alfred. The American Navy achieved its first triumph in March 1776 in the Bahama Islands. Bunker Hill flag, June 17, 1775. Flying the Bunker Hill disc banner became a proud symbol of liberty and justice for the American colonists. Although the British won the battle, their heavy losses caused one British general to remark, "A dear-bought victory, another such would have run us." The strong stand of the Americans aroused feelings of exasperation and confidence throughout the colonies, foreshadowing the great spirit and determination that would prevail in the long, bitter struggle for independence. Flag sponsored 6th District, Eastside Memorial Post 9902, Veterans of Foreign Wars. Liberty Tree flag, 1775. The Sons of Liberty often met under the branches of a stately elm tree in Boston's Hanover Square, and there they planned the Boston Tea Party. In reprisal, General Gage ordered the removal of the tree, which had become a living symbol of American liberty and independence. Enraged by the act and strengthened in their resolve, the colonists designed the Liberty Tree flag, which was depicted the fallen symbol and appeared to God for his divine assistance. Flag sponsored by West Covina Post 8620 and Ladies Auxiliary, Veterans of Foreign War. Taunton Flag, 1774. And that's it right there. The Taunton Flag, symbolic of the widening gulf between Great Britain and the American colonies. This flag was first raised by the townspeople of Taunton, Massachusetts, by inscribing the watchword liberty upon the meter flag of England. The colonists dramatized their mixed sentiments of loyalty to the homeland and resistance to misgovernment by the British. The government desire for self-rule and greater independence for 13 colonies eventually led to the outbreak of the Revolutionary War 1 year later. This is the Lake Erie flag, September 10th, 1813. Captain James Lawrence, as he lay dying after a fierce battle which he lost the British, said, "Don't give up the ship." 3 months later, and put in Bay Lake Erie, Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry flew the banner emblazoned with these immortal words from the mainmast of his flagship. When decisive battles ended, Perry sent a message that will live forever in the annals of American heritage. We have met the enemy, and they are ours. That's the Lake Erie flag right there. Old Glory, July 14th, 1818. And this is Old Glory. Old Glory, July 4th, 1818. Recognizing the need for a new flag to better represent the growing United States growing, Congress passed its third flag law in 1818. Beginning July 4th, one star would be added for each new state, while the 13 stripes would always remain. Captain William Driver was to give this flag a lasting heritage when it was presented to him for his birthday on March 17, 1824. To his Salem friends, he said, "I name her Old Glory." The Star Spangled Banner, May 1st, 1795. The only United States flag to bear more than 13 stripes, this flag flew above the battlements of Fort McHenry and was immortalized by Francis Scott Key. It was carried by Lewis and Clark on their courageous westward trek across the uncharted continent. Lieutenant O'Bannon and Midshipman Mann raised it over Tripoli as they subdued the Barbary pirates. The world was becoming aware of the United States' determination to preserve and protect its liberty and independence. The flag sponsored by Los Angeles Police Post 381, the American Legion. Lovely. Lovely. The Lone Star flag of Texas. So, January 21st, 1839. The budding Republic of Texas was given a flag tradition in February 1836 when Colonel James W. Fadden pleaded, "Give us a flag to fight under." The Lone Star flag, designed by Charles B. Stewart, was adopted in 1839 and represented the proud republic through 7 years of independence, when Texas added the 28th star to the flag of the United States in 1846. The Lone Star banner was retained as the state emblem. Flag sponsored by 5th District and Ladies Auxiliary Veterans of Foreign Wars. Fort Summit flag, July 4th, 1859. When the Civil War began in 1861, a flag of 33 stars flew above Fort Sumter. Shortly thereafter, Congress considered redesigning the banner to more accurately depict a divided nation. When the struggle ended, it remained basically the same flag, although 3 stars represented the 3 newly admitted states had been added. The Confederate States were welcomed back into the Union in the spirit of Lincoln's second inaugural address, with malice toward none, with charity for all. Flag sponsored by 7th District Veterans of Foreign Wars. California Bearer flag, June 14, 1846. A small band of American settlers resisting Mexican authority in California captured the town of Sonoma on June 4, 1846, known as Los Osos, the Bears. They proclaimed the independence of the California Republic and proudly hoisted this flag when United States troops rallied to their side, and the settlers abandoned the idea of independence. 4 years later, with victory and achieved, California was admitted to the Union, and the bear flag was adopted as the state banner. Flag sponsored by Nissan Memorial Post on 938, which is a memorial war in memory of all departed comrades and Memorial Moat Nelson. California Bear flag. Official flag of the United States, July 4th, 1960. From a fledgling union of 13 colonies, the United States has grown to a great nation of 50 states, spanning an entire continent and beyond. The new Constellation of the Founding Fathers now shines its light around the globe, sending a beacon of hope and inspiration for all of the world to see. For now, it can be truly said that the United States are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God sponsored by the Sons of the Revolution, State of California. And that being said, symbolic determination to secure a complete accounting of more than 2,400 American missing prisoners of war in the Southeast Asia as a result of the War of Vietnam. This official POW MIA flag was raised on December 14, 1987, and will continue to fly until an accounting is made of every missing American by ordering the Board of Supervisors of Los Angeles, November 3, 1987, the request of Michael D. Untitled Supervisor of this district. POWMIA flag 1971, symbolic of determination to secure complete accounting of the more than 2,400 Americans missing or prisoners of war in Southeast Asia since the end of the Vietnam War. The flag has undergone many changes in its design. What is most important is that these countries assemble in the public eye as a constant reminder of the plight of our men. '58 Star Flag, July 4th, 1912. '48 Star Flag, July 4th, 1912 to 47 years throughout a period of unprecedented growth and development. This 48 Star banner waved while the United States took her place as a leader of the free world nations. It flew bravely above the battlefields, Chateau Journey, and the Moose are gone. As the Normandy beachhead and the Okinawa, the Persian perimeter, and the landing at Incheon. The Stars and Stripes was now recognized as a symbol of liberty, not only for the American, but for freedom-loving people everywhere. Flag sponsored by the 4th District of Veterans of Foreign War. The 48 Star Flag.